Another exercise that we use is a variation of a shrug. Simple shrugs, just standing straight up and down, pulling your shoulders to your ears, are good for looks and have some validity with athletics. But the real key to the shrug is developing the lower part of the trap and the rhomboid. And the way to do that is to do them leaned over and focus more through the shoulder blades than you would just pulling your traps up to your ears. So this exercise we're going to use is one that we saw in his deadlift, that his shoulder blades were falling forward and we needed to pull them back. This is going to teach his brain to have that kind of control over those muscles and build the optimal hypertrophy in those areas. So he's going to do a leaned over kettlebell shrug. He's going to rest him on the ground, pull him from a dead stop, hold him for a second, and let him back down slowly. We're developing local hypertrophy in the lower trap area, which is going to help his deadlift and his squat and keep his spine in very, very good positioning for all types of straining activities. These are a lot of the accessory exercises that I would utilize for him if I saw what I saw on his deadlift. So if he came into my facility, that is exactly what I would have him do. The only other changes that I may have is we might do some hand work. We might do a little bit more hamstring work, like an isolated hamstring curl. But I wanted to get you guys a good base of the big stuff that I would use in order to correct his weaknesses. Just remember that you want to utilize traction stuff over compressive stuff. You might want to select an exercise like a good morning or a straight-legged deadlift, but not use both of them in the same day, depending on your back's health. With all that being said, this concludes all of our information for the Think You Can Deadlift series, and I hope you've learned a lot.